What is going on, guys? Digital Alex here. Got some crazy news. I got my Pokédex open. Look at what's going on with our Gyradoses. 2700 CP, 2600 CP. I have no idea what is going on. Apparently there's been some kind of restructuring. Wow, look at these Vaporeons. They are beast Vaporeons. They're 2400s now. I never had Pokemon this high. Look at my Rhydons. They were like, the highest I had was an 1800. What the heck is going on? 2465, 2418. Flareon's got a boost. I never had a 2100 Flareon. I think my highest one was a 1990. This one was a 1998. I can tell. Executors stayed. Nothing happened with the Executors. These were that CP. This Gyarados, I have no idea what he was. 831. This one looks like one of my first ones, and he's 2164. This Flareon got a boost. Nigel. I don't remember catching a Snorlax this high. Actually, 2100. 2050. I don't know. Okay, these are my Charizards. My Charizards definitely got a 100 CP boost. I'm seeing a Jinx at 2000 CP? Dude, what in the world is going on? This is a really high Jinx. 2065. It makes sense because they actually come out of 10-kilometer eggs. I was expecting something like that for Pokemon that comes out of a 10-kilometer. What about pincers? I don't have any pincers, but here, let's do this by number. Those all the Charmanders that I had from the Central Park nest. Right now, Central Park is a Charmander nest. 803. Wow. This Abra was 300. This Abra was 323 or something. It was not 800. This guy was 811. So we got... I'm not sure what the numbers are on these boosts, but there is a slight boost. This Weeping Bell is lower. This Weeping Bell is lower. He's 200 points lower. Oh man, these Victory Bells are lower though. Not everything is high. Not everything is high. These Tentacruels, they're higher. I don't remember having 1800 Tentacruels. Yeah, this one was probably like 1300 because he was 818. Right, I was saving this as a memento because he was like one of my first guys. Golem got a humongous boost, 1885. He was 1400. Rapidash, I think this Rapidash was 1400. I don't remember having these guys. Okay, nothing with the Slowbros. If anything, I think they're lower now. Slowbros are lower. Magneton, I think he got a boost. It looks like he got a 100 CP boost. Dugong is still the same. This, I don't know why he's named Kiara. Why did I name him Kiara? Clearly that's a female name. I forgot, whatever. He's at 300 CP higher. He's higher. Gengar, this guy is higher too. He was at least 1700 CP. Unbelievable. I have no idea what is going on. The Hitmonchan was 400, so he got a little bit of a boost. Yeah, these Rhydons. What? Look at this Rhyhorn. This was 900. He was a 900 CP Rhyhorn. This is unbelievable. And I was going to evolve him in my next... Here, let's evolve him. Let's see what's going to happen. 1307 Rhyhorn. He's gonna have a ×2 multiplier, which I think he already had. But it's 2.5 or is it 2.1? I'm not sure. I have to do a little calculations here. Let's see, what is he going to be at? Oh my goodness. A 2600 Rhydon? Yo, get out, man. He's my highest one now. Tangela's got a boost. This guy was 213. This Magikarp, he was 213. So he's 40 CP lower now. I wonder why that is. And he's actually really, he has Splash and Struggle. It looks like a battle. Let's evolve him right now. Here, we're gonna evolve this guy right now. I caught this guy at Central Park at Grand Army Plaza, and he was right off a lure. He was at the Metropolitan Hotel, and basically there's like 5 lures, and that's why everybody kind of collects over there. There we go, we got a Gyrados. He should be 2,900? 27. Oh, he has Hydro Pump. Yeah, let's go. Bite and Hydro Pump. Actually, those are really, really good moves. That's awesome. Yeah. Let's see, what else do we have? Okay, this one was 1,300. This one was my first Gyarados. He's extra small and he got Bite and Hydro Pump. So the very first one that I evolved, August 5th. So I started playing like June. Wait, when did the game came out? July 6th or 8th or something. And I started playing like a week after. So I got my Gyarados quick. We went out to this area called in South Brooklyn, called Sheepshead Bay, and they have they had a lot of lures out there. Like there's 6 Pokestops, but everybody will lure them out, and people will come out like Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays. We went out there and I caught a whole bunch of Magikarp. So this guy was my first one, and so yeah, so it's good that he got a little bit of a boost, because actually I was almost getting ready to transfer him just because he had a low CP. I wasn't gonna use him, but now he has a boost. I'm gonna keep him. My Vaporeon's clearly got a boost. I didn't have anything higher than 2050. I wonder if anything has to do with their IV. But it looks like it's just the CP. I don't think anything has to do with an IV. Because this guy didn't have good IVs. And he was at 1,400 CP. This Aerodactyl was 600 or something? I forget. Yeah, my Snorlax has definitely got a boost. My highest one was 2050. And I think it's probably this one. Okay, so it looks like Snorlax got a 200 CP boost. Snorlax definitely got a 200 CP boost. Because 829, yeah, this one was my first catch in Central Park also. Catching these guys in Central Park. Okay, so it looks like the stuff that evolves into higher CP got lowered in their first stages. Because this guy was 769. So it looks like we lost 100 CP on him. And it looks like we gained on these guys. We definitely gained on these guys. Alright, let's see if there's any changes to the Pokédex here. Not seeing much. Just the same stuff. I wonder if it has something to do with badges, or I guess they just restructured it. That's it. Anyway, that's gonna be a quick little update. Check your Poké collection. See what changes you got. I'm sure you're gonna be pretty surprised as I was. 2,700 Gyarados is... He's gonna be a pretty good gym holder now. You don't have to get Dragonites and you don't have to chase down Dragonites now. And it makes sense that a Gyarados is that high because it takes almost 400 candy to evolve one. I think what Niantic did, I think their metadata has something to do with just how rare the Pokemon are. Because Dragonites are very rare, okay? Aerodactyls, they're very rare. I think that's why Aerodactyl is out of a 10 kilometer. And I think that's why they put such high emphasis on the CP versus rarity. So I think rarity and CP are 1-to-1 for Niantic. This is just a guess, don't quote me, but I think that's what it is. Because the evolutions of Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon, if you watch the cartoon, if you watch the Indigo League, they are all very, very strong Pokemon. They're very serious, they all have attacks. They're both feared, but in this game, when you evolve them, at least now, I see right now I don't have a lot of experience with evolving the Pokemon, Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon, but prior to this little restructuring that we're now seeing, Jolteon was always the lowest CP. However, it had an amazing dodge rate versus Dragonites, and it had a good advantage on them, but the CP was pretty much meaningless, so you had to look at types. But now it looks like they're just equating the CP. It looks like they're putting CP more into a priority. Let's see what's going on with the journal. Nothing serious. Okay, I caught these Venomoth last night. So nothing going on here. I'm not seeing too much difference. We don't have any additions to the design or anything like that, or the face. Charizard's my buddy now because I'm aiming for my for my 6th Charizard. I have a lot of Charmander candy. Oh man, this guy was 760. He's low now. What in the world? Why is he so much lower? 605. So this 605 was a 698. So it looks like we have a 90 CP difference. My Venusaur stayed with the Blastoise before I end this episode. Let's look at the Blastoise. Let's see what's going on with Blastoise. Blastoise is lower. Raichus are the same. Nidoqueen and Nidoking did not get a boost. Rhydon did. Clefairies didn't. Ninetales. This looks a little bit lower. My lowest Ninetales was a 1300. Wigglytuffs are lower. Golbat's lower. These Golducks got lower. My highest one was 1900. Yeah, Arcanines are lower too. Man, I'm just gonna keep exploring. I'm sure I'm gonna keep finding new stuff.